Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going with Adam today. I was shooting through CoinGecko and it's like, what do you want to talk about? Let's you know what? We're gonna go with the big elephant in the room. We're gonna be going with Cosmos. I like Cosmos. Big fan. Been a big fan of the IBC ever since the IBC came into existence. The problem is that with all of the Ethereum L2s that are spinning up with your Arbitrum, with Coinbase doing their permissionless L2. By the way, how did Bald work out for you? They're basically rebuilding it in the aggregate, and L2 gas is not terribly expensive. So it's it gets to the point of, okay, what you got now? So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna talk Atom today. I like talking Atom, and we're gonna get to it right after this. We're not really this kind of professional show, but I paid someone to do that graphic for me, and it just seems like I should use it, man. I want to get my money's worth out of it. So, you know what? There comes a time in every ecosystem where you have to ask, are we doing the very best that we can be doing? And the kicker with Cosmos is, one, man, one of the worst things about Cosmos is the Cosmos influencers, man. These guys are these guys are bad. The ones that are still doing it for free are they're trying to get the stroke so that they can get sponsored, so that they can start talking about whatever their sponsor pays them to talk about. A lot of the big names over here they've already kind of sold, but you know, it's their business, man. If that's how you want to spend your time, if that's how you want to use up your integrity, go for it. I'm indifferent to it. It's, well, I mean, no one's sponsoring this show anyway, but I don't need your money. I'm a crypto investor. So we all look at the market a little bit differently. Now, I'm going to look at this simply from an investment perspective, and I'm going to show you a chart. It's eye-opening, kinda. There's your 180-day Atom chart. Now, I know we're not supposed to pay attention to this. I know that this really doesn't matter because I hear people telling me constantly that this doesn't matter. But as an investor in this product, that's the only thing that matters. That's the only thing that matters. Now, you can only continue to say, well, we're early. That narrative will only play out so long before people just start leaving. And this is a real clear indication that people are simply leaving. What you had, what got you here, what built it is not enough to sustain it, because eventually, with all of these tokens and all of these L1s, and oh my God, we can swap for anything, eventually you're going to have something that people want to swap for, and you don't. It is what it is. We've been going out of our way. Cosmos has been going out of their way trying to dream up a use case for Atom, and it's still not really there. It's not investable. That's the kicker, and this is what people are missing around this, and particularly missing around crypto, is, I get it. It's all about the tech. It's all about this very big esoteric something that is a piece of engineering that's just going to change the entire landscape, but it's not investable. And people are clearly not investing in it. I kind of rocked that, didn't I? People are not investing in it. This feels a hell of a lot more like an exodus than it does a bleed. Now, I'm not trying to spread FUD. I don't care. All right? Your money, your business, knock yourself out. I am indifferent to how you spend your money. All I try to do is illustrate how I spend mine. And Atom used to be my go-to. It really used to be my go-to, but it's simply not holding its value. A lot of people are farming this token. In between the staking rewards, in between what you're paying your validators, in between all of these different things, this token is just getting farmed flat. This is a bleed that is going to lead to an exodus. So either you find out how to actually make it do something, find out how to message, find out how to do anything that generates excitement around this token, or you're gonna continue to watch it bleed. Now, I'm happy to farm it, man. I've been farming this thing for years. I've been all over it. But There is just not a whole hell of a lot of liquidity that's moving out to the cosmos anymore. And you built this beautiful tech empire that nobody's utilizing. There's two chains on here that are actually doing something with this. One of them is Akash, and the other one is Jackal, that are actually building products, something that is consumer facing, something that somebody will pay to use. And you seem to be missing this. Atom Cosmos as a whole has just been missing this for the entire time. And when the liquidity dries up, and when there is no new liquidity coming over here, people are simply going to leave. And you're seeing it. And you're feeling it. Bitcoin. I'm actually moving into Bitcoin. I hate Bitcoin. It's a speculative asset, period. Period. I shouldn't do these so early. It's a speculative asset. I have no interest in it. But it is at least holding relative value, and that seems to be what this is about now. So what I used to turn into Atom, I'm now turning into Bitcoin. Not because I think it's going to pop, but I'm just trying to weather this. So whatever's going to break this out, and I'm not seeing anything that's really going to break this out. Whatever's going to break it out, my money is safer in Bitcoin. Never thought I'd say it. Well, it's safest in cash, but I want to keep it earning at least a little bit. But it's safer there than it is in Atom right now, because you've turned it into a plaything. You've turned it into you've turned it into just this crazy esoteric engineering product that only devs and engineers can really understand, and you can't message it. You cannot get the message out why I should be interested in investing in this. Guys, don't you see that this is a problem? If you can't explain it to an investor simply, they're not going to invest. So where is this massive wave of liquidity you keep talking about? It's not coming because you can't explain it. And it is not. God, this is a crypto problem, man. This has been a crypto problem ever since crypto first started out. But for some reason, it's become acceptable to say anything you want and leave it up to the investors to decipher the message. This is incorrect. This isn't even close. You have got to know your audience. And I don't think you do. Right now, people are holding on to it because it's Atom, because it's Cosmos, because it's going to $100, right? It ain't going to $100. People have been holding on to this out of habit because there was nothing else. But now there is. And you either adapt or you die. So I have been, again, slowly, it's an investment channel. I'll talk about my investments. I've been inching out of it. All right. It used to stay in Atom and put to work. Now it's being turned into Bitcoin and put to work. You guys need to figure it out. Questions or comments, Scott@thepotofgas.com. I answer any and all. And until next time, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.